holiday, a good New Year. Happy New Year, everybody out there. And I mean, this game just taking me back. I mean, early '90s, probably one of the first games that I remember playing vividly on the Super Nintendo, whether it be at my house or at a friend's house. The good thing about this one is you can play two players kind of at the same time. So they stole all our bananas. We got to get our bananas back. The cool thing about this game is you can play two players simultaneously. So one player controlled Donkey Kong and the other controlled Diddy, and then kind of they almost act like an extra hit point. If Donkey Kong gets hit, then you can quickly control Diddy. Diddy's a little bit faster. Jump probably a little bit farther, while Donkey Kong is stronger. Oh. You guys probably can't hear me because I'm not talking into the mic. Welcome back. Thank you for that, by the way. That's probably why you can't hear me, because I've been so used to gaming without the mic that I just haven't been doing it. So that should help out there a little bit. Welcome back. I hope everybody had a good New Year, good holiday season there. And then you can tag in and out. Just been so used to gaming without a mic. But okay, now that I've got my bearings back, here we go. So the big enemies like this, if you're with Diddy, you'll just kind of bounce off them, but Donkey Kong allows you to kill them there. Every level has the letters K-O-N-G, spell out Kong, and that can give you things like extra lives, things like that. I think Diddy might be able to make this jump. Yeah. Yeah, he can't make that jump though. Okay. And then you have the different side characters. 1 second. Oop. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, 1 second. Okay. So, okay, sorry. So right now we're riding Rambi the Rhino here. And then, of course, you guys already know Donkey Kong. And then the big bad of the game is King K. Rool. That's like the big... Is this the one where you can... It's been a while, but I think one of these levels you can... I think it's funny that the Rhino pants like a dog. No. Okay. Okay, so this was one of the the first home console games to. It has what's called pre-rendered graphics, which is why the characters look kind of as crisp as they do. I know saying crisp now, like when we have graphics on like the PS5 stuff like that, but you know, back in the day, it was to see characters not blur and things like that when they would move was a big deal. And they're kind of like a pre-rendered image, like a pre-rendered 3D image, and then the backgrounds are kind of still, and then the characters just move. This was made by Rare, who like back in the day they made a bunch of games like this. They had Donkey Kong Country. They did the original Killer Instinct on the N64. They're the ones who did Banjo-Kazooie. They were really good at like the platforming genre, actually the fighting game genre too, because Killer Instinct is a really good game. It's a difficult game, but it's a good game. And I'm just gonna skip over those guys there. Minimize this real quick. Okay. Hey, Happy New Year. Yeah, we're kind of... I think what I'm going to do moving forward is I'll kind of do a throwback, and then if either something new comes out that I'm playing, or maybe like a less of a throwback game, maybe go to like the PS4, Xbox 360, PS3 era and play a game there. Kind of gives us a good kind of balance of, stereotypical throwback games versus new games. I don't know. Probably more fun for me, not just playing all throwback games. Let me see if I can use this guy to... no, I think this is the one where I have to use the... add that... Yeah. I'd have to figure out... Well, I guess I think it's out on Switch, so I think I could do it through there. Or I'd have to get a converter for my N64, because I don't think I have the game on N64. Sure, come on over. Beats taken. Myself, the jungle hygiene stick to the treetops, stirring extra lives. Crusha is the toughest gremlin. Only a barrel will knock him out. So Crusha is a gremlin that you'll see. He's like a big blue gremlin. He like beats his chest kind of like Donkey Kong does. And all of kind of K. Rool's underlings are these alligator type characters called Kremlins. Oh, no. Okay. Alrighty. So, I mean, for 1995, if you think about it, this game looks really good. The SNES was kind of coming into its own. This was during the big, console war between the SNES and the Sega Genesis. Luckily, in my house, thanks to having, 3 brothers, console wars really wasn't a thing. We had both. Listeners of the podcast, my brother Tyler, who's on there, he had actually saved up money to get a Sega on his own. So that was kind of his, which, as a kid was kind of annoying because having to ask permission to play something is never fun. But, now as a, I guess an adult by age, maybe not by maturity level, but I understand it. You don't want somebody touching your stuff, breaking your stuff, especially me, because, there's always that fear with little brothers that we're going to break things. And then I believe they did like a pseudo remake of this game on the Wii U at Donkey Kong Country Returns. That was in I think the early 2010s, 2010, 2011, something like that. I haven't played that one. I believe my older brother has it. He has a Wii U. I'd have to figure out how to do that there. And of course, the characters of Donkey Kong are based off the original arcade game Donkey Kong. But that's actually Cranky Kong is the original Donkey Kong. He's not. This is Donkey Kong in this game is Donkey Kong Jr., if I have that correctly. If I have that, I believe that is what I have here. I believe that that's correct. I could be mistaken, but I believe that I've gotten that correct. So let's just kill these guys here. All right. Alright, Kong in the first couple levels. That's not bad. The difficulty curve in this game is good. I mean, it's kind of you get kind of eased into it. Sorry, I'm having issues with my computer here, so I'm trying to kind of do 2 things at once. I just want to make sure it doesn't close on us here. So, okay. So now we'll get our first kind of... But, I mean, one thing that Rare has always been good at is the music. I mean, whether it's Donkey Kong, whether it's Conker, whether it's Banjo-Kazooie, all these games have good music. For those of you who watch a lot of other Let's Play channels, a lot of people talk about him. Grant Kirkhope is one of the, was one of the big-time composers at Rare, and he just, very rare for him to miss. See what I did there? It's telling us to go down, but I think there's a way to go up here. I don't know if it's just the extra life. Which if it is, that's... Oh. And you gotta be quicker than that. I'm looking to see if there's... Oh, boy. Okay. I love how they, like, doggy paddle. I think that's a funny animation. There's a shark. Let's go up here. There's the O. So every 100 bananas, just like in Mario, every 100 coins, or in Sonic, every 100 rings, will net you an extra life. There he is. Our sailfish buddy on guard. And apparently you can't kill those guys, which I thought you could, which is fine. Good to know. Squid is... or octopus is immune, but the sharks are not. And I believe it's only in Diddy Kong that you can charge them. I don't think you can charge them in Donkey Kong yet. So in Diddy Kong Country, or Diddy Kong Returns, you can actually... the characters have like a charge-up animation, which I'm kind of happy I'm doing the simpler one, because... and apparently, you know, these... you know, apes can hold their breath for a really long time, so... And I was reading up on this game like before I started playing it, and I was reading like interesting stuff that apparently Universal, when this game first came out, wanted to sue Nintendo over the similarities to King Kong, which, I mean, I get it, but he doesn't like go around and stomp buildings and stuff, so they're not really, I mean, you don't have the market cornered on primates, you know? But this game actually began as a boxing game. It was just kind of the frames and animation to show off their new style of like animation, but then almost like Mortal Kombat, where they use like digitized graphics to put a character on the screen. But then Rare kind of was like, you know, make this into a side scroller, would probably be more successful, and thank God they did, because this is a great game. Ooh, I forgot about that. Does this skip the whole level? Nice. Oh, I thought I was gonna die there. Rambi! 3 tokens of the same character will give you like a bonus stage where I believe you use said character to like run around and collect more of those golden... should have saved that. I think you can blow up this wall. Shoot! Oh well. Bing bang. Bing bong. So the ones that have like the little explosion looking thing on them, you control when you release yourself from the barrel. Those are the opposite. The ones with the explosion is automatic. These without it, you control when you release Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong from the barrel. And let's took them in the night. And what's funny is, even though this game was designed as a boxing game, in the Wii version of Punch-Out, Donkey Kong becomes the kind of secret boss in that game. You have to kind of beat the game and then beat it through again, and then you get to fight Donkey Kong, which is kind of cool. And then one of the bosses, I believe, in Donkey Kong on N64, I believe you fight K. Rool in like a big boxing arena. So I think that was like an homage to this game. Oh no, he's choking. Some other stuff I was reading up on this while I was doing, deciding which game to play. I think I'm going to try to go through the entire SNES Mini. Some of those games aren't really conducive to, long form stuff. Like, oh, and here's another character here. I can't remember his name. Let me Google his name real quick because I'm drawing a blank. His name is... For the life of me, I cannot remember his name. I know Naughty. Naughty is the guy we just fought. That's like the big beaver, but... What's... Winky, that's his name. Winky the Frog. Yeah, some of those games like F-Zero, I mean, I can maybe do like a circuit of it to show you guys like what it's like to play the game. Using Mode 7 graphics, that's like what gives it that feel that you're going like really fast. But, some games on this, you'd be watching me do the same thing over and over and over again, which might not be the most interesting thing. So, those games I probably won't play as long, maybe like a one-off stream, or maybe do like one or two of them in the same stream. Not like this, where you have different levels, different concepts. Cool thing about Donkey Kong is the new theme park that's opening up in Orlando will have a Donkey Kong themed coaster where it's actually supposed to give you the illusion that it will jump the track, and it's designed after like the Minecart Madness levels that we'll see like later on in the game. That's super cool. We can talk a little more about that. I don't know if I'll get there in today's stream, but moving forward, we can talk about that a little bit. So we've seen a lot of characters already. I mean, we've seen Donkey Diddy, we've seen Cranky, who's like the old man Kong. We've seen Funky, who has funky flights, who what he can do later on in the game when... Oh, look, apropos that I mentioned that, because here's our first minecart level, and the coaster's supposed to feel like you're in one of these carts, and then it jumps the track. I haven't read up enough on like how that's supposed to work. I mean, I could probably do that before the next stream, but it's going to give the illusion that you're kind of floating in midair, which I think is really cool. And I'm excited to, living pretty close to Orlando and having like relatives that live there. And it'll be nice to experience that. It's going to be hecka crowded when it first opens up. Usually I die there, so that's a good sign. Nah, I just die there. Dope. Okay. There we go. Hit it a little late, so I gotta hit it a little earlier. Usually I try to time it. I missed the end. I thought the hitboxes were kind of weird on these. There's little spots in the track at the end where it is going to be awesome. Yeah. They're going to bring a lot of stuff. I mean, I was able earlier this year, or early last year. We're in 2024 now. Last year, I got to go to California and got to go to Universal out there, which if you have the chance to go to Universal, go to the one in Florida. Don't go to the one in California. It's the only thing better about the one in California is Super Mario World, which the one in Florida will soon have. So, if you're going to kind of delay that trip and then go to the one in Florida, because, the Harry Potter stuff there is better. The City Walk area, in my opinion, is a little bit better. And actually, in California, it's about the same. I kind of forget how big that is. I mean, you get like the backlot tour in California, which is cool. I'm not going to lie. I mean, that's a good experience. But just overall, the park in Florida, in my opinion, is so much better. Let me see if... Okay. I want to push this because I think there's like a secret. Oh, I guess not. Oh, that's the iron one. Yeah. So if you have there's different types of barrels in this game. Like you can get like iron barrels and wooden ones. If you have an iron one, it'll actually like go through enemies. Like you can kill multiple enemies with it. The barrel will just hit the first enemy and that's it. Is this the one you can push? Yeah. Yeah. There's the checkpoint. That's how you get the checkpoint. Okay. I knew there was... Ooh, and I think you need to push it on top of there, which I almost... Sorry about that. Which I almost screwed up there. But another thing I was doing... Yeah. So the one thing that you really don't get in... Thank you, Bridget, for that. The one thing you really don't get in in like the California aspect of it. They have one ride. They have a Jurassic World ride, which is like it's like a water coaster, which is, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of cool stuff, but we also have that in Orlando. And then another thing that we have, hey, look, he's back. Winky's back. Another thing that we have that they don't in California is we have what's called the Velocicoaster, which is like our Jurassic World ride, which is really good. Probably one of like the best roller coasters I've been on. Yeah. Their Disneyland has more Marvel stuff, but us here, before they were a property of Disney and we had the Marvel stuff here, it was all at Universal. None of it was at Disney World. So we have, the Marvel kind of in Islands of Adventure, which is like the brother theme park to Universal. They're right next to each other. Has the Marvel Island, and that has the Hulk roller coaster, which used to be like their, big roller coaster attraction, but Velocicoaster and even the Hagrid ride in Harry Potter has kind of taken that over now, which both really, really good. I mean, the Hulk is no slouch of a roller coaster either, but it's just, there's just more to do in my opinion. There's not, you get one park in California. It's cool because it's built on like levels and you can really like see out into, the city and all that, but that kind of wears off pretty quick when you're like walking around. Shoot. Oh, how fortuitous. Get that. Get out of the way. I think Diddy's going to be the better choice here because he's a little more maneuverable. And I wasn't expecting the floor to bounce. So I got hit because I thought I would be on the ground already. Shoot. Oh well. I love that animation of him like kicking up and down. Oh, the stop and go level. So this will have special enemies that move around like that, and when you hit stop, like red light, green light, they'll stop. And the level's predicated on getting them to because they're unkillable in the go form. Maybe with like a barrel or something, but you can't like jump on them and kill them, stuff like that. So sorry about that. My computer's giving me a little error here. Give me 1 second. Sorry. You get to see him do his cool chest thing there. I think those little things are called chompers or chomps, something like that. Ah, it's that guy that we have to stop. Okay. Come on. Yes. Come on. So you kind of have to move quick in this level. It's all predicated on the ability to move. I'm afraid to get that because I don't know if I'm going to... Oh, well. Okay, so I am going to die if I get that. I don't really know how I'm supposed to get that. Maybe there's one of the... I might be missing one of the, like, barrel characters, like the animal characters, and that might help me get it, but... Sorry. This is work here. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry about that. Just had to make sure it wasn't one of my patients that, that reminds me of the gator from Banjo. What reminds you of the gator from Banjo? The guys here or the little ones on the floor? Okay, I don't think I'm going for the O this time. I'm just going to miss Kong in this level. I should have done that first. Nope, not even the barrel will get him. So good to know. The little one, yeah. I don't really remember the gators that much. I remember the big, like, boss alligator, but I don't remember the little ones. But you remember that game better than I do because I didn't play it as much as you did. The things I remember in Banjo is like the big, like, shark level where you have to, like, swim underwater. Because I remember I didn't really like the underwater mechanics as much as, like, Mario. I didn't think he controlled quite as well. But that, I mean, that's neither here nor there. Oh, ooh, boy. Now we're just gonna have to play the iframe game. So the good thing about this game is when you get hit, you get little invincibility frames that lets you, like, cheese the end of levels like that instead of having to push that. Instead of having to push that, like, bounce ball along the floor, I can just boop and pop up, get hit, use my iframes, run through the level, end it, which for me is better. So what Funky allows you to do is travel between the different areas on that big map. I'm not going to do it because then you have to come all the way back here, and I'm like one away from the boss. I think I can go up here. Yeah. Little secret. Shoot. So this is the guy that you can't kill unless you have, like, a barrel. Or one of these. 'Cause I'm TNT. Barrel. You guys thought I was gonna die. Me too. Just kidding. I remember this gives me something, but I don't remember what. Oh, maybe it's to get that. I thought Rambi. Oh, no, that's what it gives me access to. Whatever's in this barrel. And you want to spell out rare. Nice. Now I get a bonus level. And it's just collect as many of these as you can, because the more of them that you collect, you get extra lives for every 100. And if, you know, it helps if you're actually touching them. Hang on, after I get done with this bonus level here, I'm gonna have to text work back, but luckily it's nothing super urgent, so they can wait like 30 seconds. Come on, I only need like 4 more. Oh. Okay, sorry. It was cool for them to wait, but I do have to text them back eventually. For those of you that, you know, maybe might not be listeners to the podcast, I work as a physician assistant in orthopedics. So a lot of times on weekends, like, I'm on call for our surgical patients, stuff like that, when they have questions, you know, concerns, things like that. Usually it's simple. Usually it's stuff that can be answered, like, through text or, you know, a quick phone call. But, you know, it's nerve-wracking if your doctor's sitting there making you wait and you're nervous about something, so. Okay, so do I want to try to go over the top? Yeah. And he's back. Winky's like the most commonly used one. I haven't seen Rambi since the first level. So this level is a lot easier with Winky, not only because you get like the extra hit, but it's just, you know, a lot of times if you run into enemies as Donkey Kong, you'll get hurt. Sometimes when you run into... Okay, so that was the end of the level. I gotta stop trying to talk and do it at the same time. But if you run into enemies on one of the, like, mounts, is what I call them, they won't, like, you won't even take a hit. They'll just kind of, like, bounce off. Oh, gosh. Nope. And can you get off of him? Yeah, okay, good. Because at the end, I think I'm going to have to do that. Well, luckily I got Kong in this level, so the life that I died, I'm no worse than I was before. See, and you can like jump on their projectiles and stuff like that, where as Donkey Kong, if you touch, or Diddy Kong, if you touch a projectile, you're losing one of them. I don't know if I can... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if I can make that jump with Winky. See, you can, because you could have jumped off the B to get those bunches, but not worth it if I'm... I think Cranky just gives you, like, tips. I just gave my last barrel to that orangutan buddy of yours. Go bananas in the snake pit of the reptile rumble. Claptrap teeth, too big to use. That's what they're called, claptraps. You need to jump on to hit them well. That's about the size of it. Yeah, nothing I, you know, didn't really know already, but that's okay. Darn it. Necky's nuts. Oh, I thought I avoided it. I know it's a vulture, but it kind of looks like a flamingo. I think there's one... I don't know if he's in this one or not. I think there's... no, I think he's in the next one. I'm thinking of Espresso, the ostrich. But I think he's only in Diddy Kong. I don't know if he's in Donkey Kong. I think you can jump on that. If Zelda has taught me anything, it's that I need a bomb. Yeah. No. Oh, well. All for naught. Oh, well. Save me from getting hit. Boop. Oh. I killed my only way of getting to the next barrel. Okay. Good to know. Pick this up? No. I don't know if it... I don't think it counts as me already getting the K, so let me go ahead and do that. Whoop. No. Oh, that's what the barrel was for. Oh, these are like the infinite clap traps that keep spitting out bananas. Yeah. Oh. So they have iframes as well. Yeah, and that if you keep jumping on those clap traps, they'll keep putting out banana bunches. But I jumped too early, which won't allow me to get the bananas. You have to wait till they're like out of their invincible frames. When I say iframes, what that stands for is frames of invincibility, meaning like you can't get hurt during that period of time. Ooh, we're only at O, so this level's got a bit left to it. I probably should have looked to get that. Oh, nope, no secret there. It's fine, use that as leverage. That means there's a way to get up there, yep. Ah, he throws him off to the right side as well. What a little jerk. It's up there. Yeah, usually when they give you a barrel like that, it's because there's some type of secret. And that'll give me Diddy back. And you can... Unless you suck, then it won't give you Diddy back. That's the one I was looking for. Well, pop and then 19. And if I had had Diddy, I would have been fine. Gosh darn it. Oh, and I didn't get the checkpoint, so I gotta do the whole thing all over again. Cool. And I don't know if the Kong bears will still be there because I got all of them. Let's see. It's worth a shot. Oh, good. I can get Kong again. That's good. And they move faster and faster every time you hit them. I think eventually they will die. I'm not sure. Or they just go till you get hit. Yeah. But you get an extra life. There we go. That time I was smart enough to get that. Come on. Nope. It was just to kill the bad guys. Shoot. I can hear Donkey Kong. Nice. Oh yeah, that's where I'm gonna need him too. Right there. Hopefully I don't miss Diddy this time. There's no time limit on the barrels, so like you can really take your time to make sure you line up a shot. I was just trying to go way too fast last time. And now we should be good to beat the level. Oh, jump. Woo! Treetop Town. I don't know how I'm supposed to... maybe with the beaver. Well, I may die here, guys. Aha. Maybe it's the vulture. Yeah. Let's go. You want to try to spell out Kong? Nope. Stupid hat. It's a stupid hat's fault. I would say in this game, it's the vast majority of the time, Diddy Kong's going to be the way to go. Just because of, he has like, one, he's faster, so you can get like around obstacles a little better. But I feel like you just have more control of him when you jump. Like some of these enemies with Donkey Kong, I don't know if he has a bigger hitbox or what, but I mean, in some instances you do want to use Donkey Kong because there's enemies that Diddy can't kill. That made me nervous. I thought I was going to miss that barrel. I thought I had the time when I got in the barrel. There was probably a secret down there where that banana is. Oh well. Missed. Oh. Didn't punish me. Never punished. Oh, you jerks. Donkey Kong would have been better there. Oh, okay. No free barrel that time. Donkey Kong would have been better in that scenario because he holds the barrel over his head. So enemies that drop from above him, they die. I did it again. All right. Moving a little too quick. Nope. Sorry, guys. Work again. Okay. All right, take 3. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, there was a secret there. All right. I missed the end. That's okay. Okay, that's the one that has the saving barrel in it, so it's not a big deal if I miss. I kind of want to do it now. So I want to go now. Be really mean. I was gonna say, it'd be really mean to punish me for something I can't see. I didn't get the end, so it doesn't matter. I guess I could have gotten Winky in that level somewhere. I gotta remember if I'm whistling into the mic to go in instead of out, because if I blow out, you're just gonna hear. Come on. I'm gonna try this side. Nope, nothing. So the Kongs get harder and harder to get. You kind of got to use enemies to get it instead of, you know, being able to just get them yourself. Which, I mean, is okay. It's just, you know, I don't really want to go for them at that point because I don't really think it's worth it. I'll waste 3 lives trying to get something that gives me 1 life. And I did it again after I said I shouldn't do it. I just did it. Slow learner, you know. As you guys saw with basically every other SNES game I played on the channel. Gosh darn it. I thought you could cheese it and stay at the top. You cannot. No, I just made the same mistake again. You sneaky guy. You sneaky guy. Okay, so you're kind of screwed there because that guy doesn't start moving until... That sucks. That guy really doesn't start moving until after you already jump. So you just have to know to go down first. Well, now I know that. Got him. Oh boy. Whew. Sometimes you get lucky. Adam, is there a secret here? Nope, there's probably one up higher. Oh well. All right. Whee! Another temple. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You can do the ground pound with Donkey Kong. What does Diddy do when you do that? Oh, he cartwheels. So if there's like those spots on the ground where like you can make the barrels come out and things like that and you don't have the height, I think if you have Donkey Kong and you ground pound it like that, he'll whatever's in the ground will pop up. Oh, I think this is the one where that guy chases you, so we're gonna use Diddy here. Because he's going to move much faster. Yep. Another one. Go down. That was so nice with the game to just tell me where to go. And these aren't timed, so like don't feel the need to like, oh my gosh, I gotta kill it really fast. Nah, it's not. Ah. Got greedy and went for the bananas. See, I think there, if I hadn't had the height and I used the little ground pound thing with Donkey Kong, the N would have come out. Is there a point to that? No. And this one's gonna chase me. Oh boy. Another one? I don't know where the G was. Oh well. And we got a save point. Whee! Orangutan gang. Another cool thing about this game is like the lighting in the back, the transition from day to night looks really good. Oh, nice. Oh, there he is. Espresso, the ostrich, in his tennis shoes. And he can fly. Monkey, a little bitty monkey do. Eat the bongo, play the bongo. And his eyes. Little lady, he's just a kitty. A itty bitty monkey do. Look at candy. Bananas, bananas. What? Okay, you cannot touch those guys. Good to know. I lost my ostrich. Get your butt up here. Man. Oh my gosh. Whoa, this guy's throwing fastballs. Fastball special. Nope, missed it. Nope, missed it. Nope. Nope, okay. Well, that's alright. Toot toot. Toot 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 toot. Stupid clam. Haha, stole him. I know there's a spot in one of these water levels where you can go through the wall. I'm just not sure which one it is. Is it this one? No. Go, go, go. Okay. Not too fast. Maybe not. Shoot. I want to change something on the stream. It cost me my Diddy Kong. Wait, why do I feel like I should be going this way? Oh, because it's just a banana. Banana bunches. Oof. I hear Diddy, but I don't see Diddy. Maybe he was the other way. Bummer. There he is. It's a shark. No. On. Whoa. Onk. I missed the K, which is normally the easiest one to get. Clam City. Bumblebee Rumble. We womp him, you're womp him. I think you have to hit him in the stinger. Nope, just in the face. And you can't hit him while he's red, I believe. Yeah, while he's red, it don't do jack. Bing. We womp him, you're womp. But I would, little tip for this boss, I would grab the barrel, because then when he hits you, it's not a hit. He hits the barrel. Well, unless your back's facing him, in which case, yes. So, if you want to save, like I do, because I'll probably wrap it up here in a second, I wouldn't recommend going to like the next area, Gorilla Glacier, because if you do, it's just going to send you, and you have to play through that stage before you get to the next save point. So come to the last one you did, and come back to where Candy is. Whee! Come up here, and you jump in the save barrel, and you just go ahead and you save it. And then what you can do, so when you load the game up, you'll be here. But then when you do, is you come to Funky Flights, and you just hop in the, and now you can go to any of the, yeah. Does that happen in his theme song again? Let me see. The Snow Barrel Blast. I'll try one of these levels before I, snow levels are always so freaking difficult because you're always slip sliding around. Missed it. Can you kill that bee? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Well, I think this. Oh, let me see, because I think with the Super Nintendo thing, you can do this. Yeah, and I can just save it there, so I'll be there next time we play. Unlock. Yeah, and save. But that's where I'm gonna stop today. I'm gonna try to be live maybe tomorrow night, maybe later tonight if I, feel like playing a little bit more Donkey Kong later. But some stuff I got to do around the house right now. But thanks for tuning in.